Hi, my name is Henry Polarca. I'm a third-year nursing student from University of Manitoba. So today I'll be demonstrating how to do a blood transfusion. So I have the physician's order in here. So I have Antric Jerry. PIN number is 261-824-375. There's an order of packed red blood cell to be 1 unit to be transfused over 2 hours. Right. So I'm looking at the ROT right now. So ROT, I got the demograph. I'm also going to be looking for consent form, making sure that the consent form has been signed by the patient and the physician, and as well as it's on time or up to date. And I have grabbed all my stuff in here. So I'll do a quick hand hygiene, and I can start by spiking my normal sealing bag. So I have a blood solution set here with a filter, with a blood filter, standard blood filter. We're going to take that out. So ensuring everything's packed.
Continuous IV at 2 units per hour. Continuous IV at 2 units per hour. Our goal blood sugar is between 6 and 10, and we will have normal saline running TKBO.
Right.
As well, this is certified by the doctor. And this is transcribed
So
with the 2 signatures.
we have a normal saline in here, an ACL 0.9. That's what we're going to use to prime our tubing.
Normally, we could look at the diabetic flow sheet and input the most recent blood sugar, so you would see that it's quite high. So we're just going to go over the PDM here. So this is for insulin regular. It is a high-risk medication, so that requires a nurse check. It's also known as Novo in Toronto Humira. It's an anti-diabetic, so the emergency drug is D50W.
So that's good. I'm going to prime this once I enter the patient's room. Now we'll keep it right here. So after doing that, I'm going to have a second nurse to check this blood with me. So I will hand this demograph, patient's demograph, to my second nurse. So in here I have the ROT. So I have Antric, ATRIQUE. Jerry is JERRY. PIN number is MB 261-824-375. So that matches my demograph in here. Now I'm gonna hand over my blood bag, my blood tag. So we're gonna compare the ROT with the blood tag. So we got Antric in here. Antric ATRIQUE. Jerry is JERRY. PIN number is MB 261-824-375. Patient blood group is AB positive. Donation number is C0510089004445 and Y in the box. So that's perfect. So we can put everything in there. And now I'm going to use the blood tag and hand over my blood bag to my to my second nurse. So our donation number is C0510089004445 and Y in the box. Our component blood group is AB positive. Our unit is red blood cell. Okay, and now we're just gonna check the blood bag for the expiration date. So it's today 1 plus now. From now to 23:59, so it's not expired. It also says on the tag that the cross match expires 3 days from its specimen collection. It's not expired. We're also gonna check for any abnormalities in the blood bag, so any clots, any discoloration. So there is none. The blood bag itself don't have any breakage in them, so that's good. So now we're gonna head to the patient's room. I'm gonna head there with my second nurse as well. Do a hand hygiene. Before we enter the room, patient's non-distress system, clutter in the floor and the beds on the lower side. So now we're just gonna enter the room here. All right. Hi, Jerry. Hi, my name is Henry Polarca. I'll be your student nurse for today. So I'm just gonna make sure that I have the right patient in here, okay? Just want to make sure that I have the right patient. Checking the armband really quick. Answer Jerry. VIN number is 261-824-375. Can you please tell me your name, date of birth? Do you have any allergies? Perfect. Okay. So I know that I have the right patient. So Jerry, today I'll be starting your blood transfusion. It's a red blood cell, packed red blood cell bag. So it means that we'll be transfusing red blood cells into your vein right here. So the reason for this is because we found out that you have a low red blood cell count after the lab results came back. So I know that the doctor has talked to you about it, and you are well aware of the side effects that may come with this blood transfusion. So just reviewing with you, adverse effects, you can have an allergic reaction from this, ranging from mild, moderate to severe. So mild being rashes, itchiness, and hives, and like severe ones will be like having fever from it or respiratory depression from it. Okay. So if you start feeling any of this, if you start feeling dizzy, if you start feeling anything weird going on with your body, just let us know right away. So for that, I'll be assessing you more often, taking your vitals. We have taken your vitals prior to this blood infusion, and I will take your vitals after 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, we take your vitals every hour during transfusion, post transfusion, and every hour after transfusion. All right. Also, just to remind you that I will be staying with you for the first 15 minutes for the reason that I want to see if there are any adverse reactions that may come up, because usually allergic reactions with this type of transfusion comes up in the first 15 minutes, but it doesn't always happen. Okay? Alright, so are you okay with that? Do you accept this blood transfusion? Patient said yes. So we're just going to do a third check in here. Second nurse is going to use the blood bag in here, and then I'm going to use the patient's armband. So I got Antrick in here, ATRIQUE, Jerry, JERRY. VIN number is 261-824-375. So that matches with my blood tag in there. Jerry, can you please spell out your last name and your first name? Patient has stated that, so we just want to make sure that we have a sealing bag in here, so it's primed and it's ready for any case of emergency. It stays in the emergency line in here as well. So in case of allergic reaction, we will have to stop our blood transfusion and disconnect that blood transfusion line and connect this one instead and run normal sealing. Okay. So you can now hang my normal sealing. So even if you fall on the floor, it's still shut, so it's still sterile. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna prime this line with normal saline.
So we're going to enter the patient's room. Do a safety check. Hi Bryson, it's Natalie. Nurse working with you today. And your date of birth? Perfect. And I would confirm the line as well. So today we're doing an infusion of insulin as for the doctor's orders. So instead of getting an injection, it's going to go through this IV line.
So we're gonna have to fill that this chamber.
So hopefully I'm going to bring it on because it's like high right now. Are you okay with me doing this?
Okay.
So you'll look at some side effects of
So I'm gonna count this one again.
vision, fungus, sweating. Please let me know if you experience any of that, and we'll have your call bell and reach out. As well, I will be monitoring your vital signs, and I would monitor your.
So now the filter is fully submerged. The reason for that, we don't want the red blood cell to be destroyed if it's not fully submerged. Now we're gonna count this one. So that's the line. Right. So now we're gonna put on our gloves, do a quick hand hygiene. forgot. I will also fully prime the line with normal saline because I haven't done that yet. So we're gonna fully prime the line with normal saline. Checking for any air bubbles. And I don't see any, so we're gonna lock this again. Clamp. Clamp. Now we're gonna prime it. Now we're gonna spike our blood bag.
And this is intolerable and is normal saline. I would have also assessed the site.
Aseptically. That's important.
So maintain stability. I'm going to carefully spike this bag.
There we go. So it's fully spiked.
And I also ensured
So now we are going to prime this line with blood. So there's the line, there's the clamp for blood. There we go. Sometimes you just need a bit, a little bit of push.
we're just going to open that line again. Sorry. I just have to prime my tube. I apologize.
I'll lock this one again.
And ensure this is 1/3 to full. We're going to prime that.
There we go.
And I'm going to put my labels for today now.
6 minutes.
So that other places will be aware.
So you can see that the blood is traveling down in here.
So my today is still intact.
I'm just gonna wait for it to come back, to come up in here. It's halfway.
Okay, so now
It's hard to see it because it's really like lightly pink in color. And you can start seeing that some of the blood are flowing on this side, and there it is. So it's fully primed up to that point.
okay, so we are using the polygarbian setting.
So now we're gonna pump it again,
We are looking for insulin.
and then primary.
And my medication day to confirm. So we are giving 2 units per hour,
Open this line.
which was the 2 ml per hour. So we've got Scotland Bryson right here. We're using insulin Gimlin R, this is insulin regular, and insulin polygardian. We're doing 2 units per hour, so that is 100 units. 100 units, which is 1 ml. The final concentration is 0.5 units per ml, which we have here. We are giving
We're just gonna adjust this again, making sure the patient has a little bit of room to play with the line.
once they've confirmed the setting.
Okay, perfect.
To connect to our patient.
So we're gonna label our line. Label line, select, and we're gonna go down to red blood cell because that's what we have in here, red blood cell. And now before anything else,
For 30 seconds.
I can do my, I'm gonna check for cadency.
And then maintaining sterility. Okay, so then I'm going to look at the lines, ensure
Getting rid of air
the necessary
bubbles.
clamps are open. Both
Perfect.
of them look good. They don't
I'll leave
have
that in there.
and I am ready for that. So then we are just going
So we're gonna clean this line right here.
so I would ensure
Support
that
picture.
this
For
was
30 seconds, we'll let it dry for 15, but for the sake of time, we're not gonna
and
wait for that. And we're gonna flush it. So it flushes nicely, it's patent. And also looking for any signs of infiltration or infection, and there's none on the PID side. So now we're gonna put the rate. For the first 15 seconds, we're gonna run it for 15 milliliters per hour. And on the blood bag, it says that we got 358 milliliters.
3 minutes.
So we're gonna need a second nurse to check it. Second nurse will check it and said it's okay. So now we're gonna touch this one onto the port.
and I get any education
And aseptically touch it there and clamp. Only unclamp the blood bag and press confirm my thing, and press start so I can see that it's working. See that droplets in there. See that droplet in there. I'm gonna check for any clamp in the line. There is none. I will also ensure that my normal signaling is clamped and my bloodline is clamped. With no clutter in the floor. I'll be staying with the patient for the first 15 minutes. Retake his vitals after that, and change my my rate to 198 milliliters per hour after 15 minutes. And how I got this.